So your grandma just started up her computer and just wants to play some solitaire, and bam! Her computer comes up with a pop-up saying that some sort of thing glitched when loading, which is normal activity, and she calls you saying that her computer has a virus. It must be a virus, right? Well, no, not necessarily. Honestly, I find the fact that ignorant people think that the virus is something that just causes glitches is actually a little funny. What's not funny is what that same mentality has done to people in large organizations. In today's video, I will teach you how to better understand cybersecurity. If you have someone you know who doesn't know too much about cybersecurity and you're worried they will get a virus or some malware on their computer, for example your grandma, send it to them. Send this to every grandma you know right now. You tell them about malicious browser cookies and she'll bake you a few real cookies. At the end of the video, I will also tell you the roots of this myth that has plagued tech users for ages. Before we start the video, please make sure you like this video and subscribe. Let's get into it. So the rule of thumb is to not use your PC if it's glitchy because there's a virus on it. The problem is viruses are nothing like you think they are. If we all knew everything about viruses, then they wouldn't be harmful, except they are. Think about this. If you're trying to earn money by stealing credit cards and private information from people through viruses, then do you think they would want the user to know that they're infected? No. They stay in the background and they don't tell you that they're there. That way, they can spy on you and collect more information over a long period of time. So let me explain the main types of viruses and malware. The first type I'm going to explain is the classic, fun old virus that started the whole myth of glitches. These are pretty much funny and annoying trolls. They didn't steal your info or do anything sinister, they just messed up your computer by putting a weird color filter on your screen or opening up a ton of Chrome tabs to make it impossible to get any work done. Like a practical joke. These were pretty much jokes, and because of that, they weren't much of a headache to remove. In fact, almost all were solved by unplugging and plugging your computer in again. One of the newer ones is known as MEMS virus, which is just a troll. It does make your computer fail to boot after you execute the code, but you have to search really hard to find and run it, and it would also give you a warning saying that it would wreck your PC before it got executed. So not too bad, but just annoying. Then there's the second type of virus, a keylogger. From now on in this video, no more fun and games when it comes to viruses. A keylogger is a virus that logs what you type. If you do any banking or online shopping on your PC, well then they are able to get every single thing you type on your PC. If you ever shop or do any banking on your PC, watch out. Also make sure your passwords aren't hurtful, because they can be leaked. Then a lot of people will know that your password is JackSucks69. And the bad thing is that Jack is your boss at work. Hope you like being on the hunt for a new job. If you have a keylogger virus on your PC, then it would act pretty much just as it normally would. Just, someone knows all your banking info. Your banking password is DanSucks70, and Dan is the CEO of the business. Change your passwords, man! Then there's the worst of all, ransomware. If you've been browsing the web feeling safe, then you're about to be stunned. Ransomware takes every file on your computer and encrypts it. Your files are not safe. All you have to do is back up your PC every once in a while. By doing this, if you back up your PC, you won't have to pay the ransom, because you will have all of your files safe and secure, and you can just roll back to the backup. There's a video in the card at the top of the screen about how to set up backups and how to roll back to them. There are other types of malware and viruses, but there's so many that it would take way too long to cover every single in this video. But all of them are pretty bad. So how did this myth come to be? I don't exactly know. I'll give a guess though. Someone got a virus that was a prank and assumed that all viruses are the same, so he told his friends and it just spread like the thing that is a pandemic YouTube doesn't allow me to save the name of. But it's completely false. So if this video does anything to stop these poor practices and explanations, then this video was worth it for me to make. Speaking of the things that would make this video worth it to make, smash like and smash subscribe. Please, I pour tons of work into each of these videos and it takes me all day. And all you have to do is click 2 buttons. Anyway, see you next video. Bye.